Live? Okay, he wants to go fast, he said. That's why he bought a Honda instead of a Harley. Oh, panhead.
It's Kawasaki.
Not a knucklehead. No knuckleheads are too slow. Panhead. Fast. Okay.
Reliable.
They are more reliable than knucklehead, definitely. Okay. So these have already had a lot of work done on them by somebody that knew what they were doing. They've already been cut on the face and back cut.
Nice.
I don't know who that was though.
It wasn't you?
Somebody reliable that knew what they were doing. I don't know anybody around here like that.
What happened to that job?
I wrote numbers down exhaust.
X.
And this is on a front intake.
Yeah.
It's got 33 written on it. See what that means. It's already sized and ready to go. Now the R and the F might change though. This one's 31. Okay, this one's not marked yet. Okay, so we gotta go in here and measure it. So it's 73 and how many tenths?
You know, I can't see that.
You got a camera. So can't see it. It's like 9. It says 9 on the mic. Looks like 8 to me, but it says 9 on the mic. 8 there. 9. Let's go with a bigger number. Where's my chinga set? 39. You know what that is?
What? 0.3739. I think you got your point in the wrong place.
It's 376 and 3/4.
Oh, okay.
But not 3/4, 0.7. 0.7 of a thou. I don't talk in inches, I talk in tenths and thousands.
Yeah, that makes sense. 7 1,000.
This one's a lot bigger. It's 9. It's actually like 9.5. See, it's almost at 0.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a 9.5 on this one. Same. I got a cheat sheet. Don't have to do all the calculation all the time. So intake we have 1.4, exhaust we have 1.9 thousand clearance, or 19 10,000ths of an inch. So we had 370 what?
I don't remember what it was.
373. See how it says 375?
Yeah.
We don't have 373. It's 373 because 375 is 0. So that sheet don't work.
Next.
373.
375. 3. Wasn't it 7? 3737? That's not it. 3739. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Let's see, we're on exhaust, not the intake. See, if you're on the intake, it'd be a different number. So we want 8. This is an 8. This one's the same thing. It's an 8. This one's what? 33.
Mm-hmm.
This one's 31. You know why? Because this is a lot bigger stem. See, it's 376 and over a half.
Mm-hmm.
376 over a half.
Yep.
0.7.
0.7.
These have already been honed too. I already honed the stems. Already butted them.
Look at that.
Reground them. Back cut them. A lot of work done on these already. So these actually are less work because I already did all this work.
Nice.
The kibble, I only did the intakes. I didn't do the exhaust yet. Okay, so those are already done. We got our numbers figured out. There's numbers right there too. Let me go over and set our tools. You want the 3/8 one. You know why you want the 3/8 one?
Because it's the closest.
Because that's what size the valve is.
Mm-hmm. 375.
Looser on that one. That's our standard. So now you get to set this thing because it sits. How many years ago did I set this thing? I don't know. Let's see how I go. It changes zero. See? Yeah, pretty close. About the same as it was before.
Mm-hmm.
The reason it's not very accurate is because, see that flat spot on there?
Yep.
How can you be accurate when you got a flat spot on your ball? So what happens is, it's like a flat lifter cam. Instead of a roller cam hits evenly all the way around, so it's even. When you get a flat on it, it goes from one edge to the next edge. That gives you the jump in size. It's only dead accurate when it's perfectly perpendicular.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you kick it up just a little bit, it kicks way over there and jumps your number up. So that's why you get an uneven number there. In the air was how much? A tenth.
1/10.
We're hanging high in the 10th number, and all of a sudden it dropped down to 0, or maybe just a little under.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 12/10 air because of the flat spot. When these get bad enough, you got to buy new anvils. But they're, being admit to tell you, they're not cheap.
Yeah.
I have been known to regrind those.
For accuracy.
Yeah, I regrind them
Oh.
because I'm cheap.
Because you can.
Well, if I can, I just do it. Get a few more years out of it.
Yeah.
That got replaced recently. That's why it's pretty good right now. They actually come with a little bit of a flat spot. So, they don't care about accuracy either.
Wow.
Okay, so now we know what we're doing. What are we doing? Forgot?
No, we're going to go work on the heads.
These two are the same. These two are not.
Mm-hmm.
One's 31, one's 33, so we get a front and a rear.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta make sure we grind them the same way, or we have to retag these. These don't matter because they're both the same. So 8 is right here, and 33 is way over here. 31's right there. That's how far you hone the guide to.
Okay.
Remember I told you that one intake was already butchered or cut?
Mm-hmm.
Honed already by the manufacturer. This is an intake. Now you can figure out what they're doing. Which one was that? Actually, the exhaust. It was this one. See the number?
Yeah.
It's at 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's -8. We're going to +8. So theoretically, this might go in the hole. Nope. Some beat on it with a hammer.
No way. Should have lubed it.
Yeah, see right there, see how it shrinks at the very end? Look at that.
Wow, big difference.
See, one clearance, 1 thou clearance, 1.5 thou, it should have went in. The problem is the tip of the guide right there.
Well, going the other way.
Doesn't work. Probably the same on this one. Yep.
Oh, yeah, sure is.
So you won't go in the hole even though the guide's big.
So it's probably done that way when they made them.
So I gotta make sure I don't hone that one out with a course because it's gonna be a fine. Not much honing on that. Okay, this one here is about the same size. Till you get to the edge where it's beat on again. But see, this one we gotta go way the hell over to here. So we got a lot of honing to do.
Yeah.
The exhaust, not that much. This one here. Or maybe this was the one. This must be the one that's.
How about that? Turn that off.
Nope, you didn't. Is that the intake? Oh, that's the intake. See the taper cut? See how big it is?
It sure is.
We're honing to 8 and see it's already at 6. Let's that around a little bit though. See a high spot or low spot right there? Thou and a half out there. That's where it pinched in the middle, where it's tight. So it's out around already, see? Look how much out around. See, it's almost done. That's just about at 8 right there. Right there it's at 8, see?
Oh.
That's
yeah.
final. It's done.
Wow.
Good to go.
Do fine on that one.
That's why the intake guys don't use them very often. They work all right on when you got a big fat valve, like an intake. When you use an exhaust, you don't have a lot of room to work with. Okay, so we gotta be careful how much I hone out of these exhaust guides. Because these exhaust valves are way undersized from the kibble. They're like 1.5 less size than they normally are.
Okay.
They really wouldn't work with anything. They made a bad call on the valve.
What?
Don't have much to work with now. If I went to kibble, I would have more to work with.
It's not too late.
That's too late, I already measured them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we'll be back.